welcome back to another episode of Everyday Whiskey. I'm Dan.
And I'm Mike, and this week we are doing a little Yellowstone sampling for everybody.
Mm-hmm.
We got, what do we have? We got 3 different varieties, right? We got the Rum Cask, the Single Barrel, and the OG.
No, so yeah, well, kind of. So you've got Rum Cask, I believe is in the middle.
Yeah.
Single Malt's in the middle. So you have American Single Malt.
That's it, Single Malt.
108 proof, 54% alcohol. Supposed to basically tie in the heritage of the distillery, something that they've perfected over decades.
Yep.
I don't know what that means exactly, but either way, you got the Rum Cask here, which is 100 proof, 50% alcohol, finished for 9 weeks in Havana, Cuba, Rum Cask.
Hell yeah.
And then the Select over here, these are your store picks.
Yes.
Private barrel selects, whatever term you want to use for it. So this one, they range from 101 to 110 proof. Mm-hmm. This one's 102 proof. This is from my store. This is a barrel that I picked.
Oh, shit.
So these are, like I said, they're all one-offs.
Mm-hmm.
And like I said, I think they're really good, but we're going to actually put a score on this one.
Dive into them.
So let's get into it. So we're going to start with, I think we actually have to start with this because this is cast finish and that's the highest proof.
Yeah.
So, all right, we're going to start with the hand-picked collection. Right there.
All right.
So, like I said, 102 proof.
Have I tried this one yet? I don't think
I just got this bottle.
Okay, I definitely have not tried it.
You can pour your own. I don't want to kill you.
I'll kill myself, probably. I don't know if that's YouTube legal to say. I will impair myself.
Maybe just blurb that out
Yeah,
in
we'll see
the
what
edit.
happens.
All right, cheers.
Cheers.
The bottom of these glasses is cool. It feels...
I like these glasses.
No, look at the side. This side's, further out than this one when you touch it.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah.
Thanks, Cuervo.
That's a great nose.
It is.
You get
very light and
it's
weedy.
Light, little. It's not a weeded bourbon,
which is
weird. But I get it's like burnt cherries.
Yeah, kinda. You cook
that, and I get a little pepper, like white pepper or something like that.
Yeah, slightly peppery.
Actually, had a lot of pepper now. It's all smelly.
Not really. Ow, that burned. I don't know.
All right, let's get into it.
It's got an interesting nose.
Oh, that's nice. That's clean. It's almost got that peanutty oil kind of taste that Wild Turkey has. It's a little on the drier side, so it's like roasted peanuts.
I'm gonna come out of left field with this one. Tell me if you get it.
Okay.
Cucumber. On the palate, not on the nose. I get a little. It almost tastes cucumbery to me, like that. Just very refreshing,
Oh yeah, dude. It's like cucumber with it's like cucumber.
I'm not crazy here, right?
No. Yeah, and that's not even the House is Haunted thing.
No, I'm getting odd
it's like cucumber
notes.
with vinegar and oil and stuff like that.
Yeah.
That's they nailed it.
If you ever had one of those Asian cucumber salads where it's just white rice vinegar, cucumber, sesame seeds, that's kind of what it tastes like.
Exactly what this tastes like.
I'm all about it.
All right.
I like it. It's really refreshing.
This is really nice bourbon. It's a really, really nice bourbon. Not just because I picked it. Partially because I picked it.
No, that is a very unique flavor profile.
Yeah.
I have never had a bourbon that has that kind of flavor profile.
All right, so 102. I think that's well deserving of a higher score.
Oh, I like this.
I'm at 8.7.
Fair.
All right, 8.7 out of 10 on the Yellowstone Barrel Select 102 proof.
That is such a unique palate. I know it sucks that this is a store pick, so most people probably won't experience it.
Just so you know, if you inbox us or in the comments, I'll tell you which store I work at, and I have plenty of it left.
Yeah, he can get you.
I have 3 cases of it left, so
that is such a unique fucking palate.
FYI.
I gotta finish this one.
Yeah, you're good.
All good.
All right, next we are gonna do the Rum Cask finish. So as I said, 100 proof, 50% alcohol. Spends 9 weeks in Havana, Cuba Rum Cask. They don't say which one. Oh, and Yellowstone, just so you guys know, is owned by Luxco.
Yep.
So Luxco does brands like Ezra God damn it. Ezra Brooks, Old Ezra, Rebel, Blood Oath, Davies County.
Blood Oath is? Yes, it is.
It's John Rebel.
Yeah. Yep, you're right.
And if you guys don't know, the Davies County releases are basically dumbed down versions of John Rep's favorite Blood Oath releases.
Yep. Now this is getting a.
It's not a sweet nose.
No, slightly similar nose.
They all have that kind of bright, like fresh oats.
They
kind of note to it.
They really do.
Okay, so I feel like you get that because these are kind of on the younger side. I think the base is all 4 years old.
Okay, that makes sense. That makes perfect sense. Huh.
Does this one taste like cucumbers that were dipped in rum?
No.
Or maybe I'm just getting fucked up from the last one.
I don't quite know what this tastes like.
I'm not wowed.
I'm not wowed.
I don't get rum. I don't get rum at all.
No. I'm kind of just curious. I can't put my tongue on this one.
The texture is good. It's heavier in texture than this, but that's probably just because you're using a sweet cask.
Yeah.
Or a sweeter style cask, like a rum finish.
I almost
don't
that
roasted
get
peanuts note again.
Yeah, maybe. Like I almost get nothing out of it.
It's
like
yeah.
It tastes like bourbon, but like
it's not my favorite thing. It's something not
nothing
like
crazy.
Yeah, it's something
what
not my
proof
favorite.
are all these?
It's 102, 100, 108.
That's 100.
It's 100, but it tastes hotter than this.
Yeah, it's a little rough for 100 proof. I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know what to describe this flavor. It's like
it's clean. Like, it's not
it's
bad.
It's clean. It's super subtle.
But there's nothing
all around.
No flavors jumping out to me that are indicative of like rum or if I was blindfolded, I don't know if I could tell you this was cask finished.
No, not at all. Not at all. Would not be able to tell you.
Let's say the back. After more than 150 years of bourbon heritage, it's still important to keep things fresh. To do special finishes collection. Oh, no, to do so, we've embarked on a new expedition, the Special Finishes Collection, beginning with our Yellowstone bourbon mash bill that's been perfected over generations. I would use that term perfected loosely.
Yeah.
With everybody. I don't think you can perfect anything.
Yeah, you should never ever use anything that's absolutely perfect.
We experiment with various finishes, each bringing a unique perspective to our more traditional bourbon profile, and much like our national parks, which these guys do an amazing thing with their regular select, where they have a special releases every year of every national park on the label.
Oh, that's
and different bottles of different national parks on it. It's actually really cool.
That's kind of like how Redwood replenishes trees and shit.
Exactly.
And they're the sponsor of Muir Woods, basically.
And so they just started this last year. So the other cask finish they do is a toasted.
Yeah.
So
I remember the toasted being good. I think
toasted's very good. We didn't I didn't grab one for this because these were the three that I thought were the most unique. Because toasted barrel's been done time and time again. Rum is a kind of a normal finish to do, but still, I don't think a whole lot of distilleries fuck around with it.
No, Jefferson's does the rum, and I think that one was so much better.
You want to grab it and try it? It's right behind you.
Not really.
Okay.
I don't want to push the limits tonight.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go with.
I'm very middle of the road here.
I'm at a 7.1.
Ooh, wow! I was at like a 6.5.
So 6.8 was my initial number in my head.
Fuck it, let's do it. I mean,
all right, 6.8. Listen, this is not for us. Mike and I don't like it, but
not a big fan.
I'm sure there's an ass for every seat. So I'm sure there's somebody out there that really likes this, and kudos to you. If you like it, you drink it. Who cares?
And again, a 6.8 isn't necessarily a terrible score by any. It's just very middle of the road, which is exactly how I feel about this bottle. It's there's nothing jumping out at me. But there's also nothing going on that shies me away from it either.
Yeah,
it's just very. It's there. It's a bourbon. It's good.
If you have company over, this is perfectly.
Yeah, bust it out for company for any of it. You need to kill the bottle.
But here we will announce we are officially rating every single bourbon we do from now on from Traveler to 10.
Yes. Yep. Yeah.
Traveler. So this was not Traveler.
No, that was rough shit.
Sorry, Christine.
Sorry.
I love you. I love your music, but that was
that was rough. You should have sampled that.
You airmailed it and hit the 9-year-old behind the net.
Yeah.
All right, final one is the one that I'm most... actually, I've drank it a little bit already, but I haven't drank it on camera. I don't remember drinking this on camera.
I don't think we did. I don't believe we
did. Right,
unless you did it on a reel or a TikTok.
I don't remember doing it. So this is their American Single Malt. So American Single Malts are...
I love them.
That's, if not my favorite kind of whiskey, it's top 3.
Yeah, I've grown a very strong liking to American Single Malts, and believe it or not, this was one of the ones, if I remember correctly, that got me into liking
My
single
favorite
malts.
one's back there, and you sell it.
Which one's that?
Old Pepper.
Oh yeah, the
Old Pepper.
I misspoke. That one is really fucking good.
Yeah, that one was like a 9.4, if I remember correctly. But either way, and like I'm just saying this to the general public: do not get scared of the word single malt.
Yeah, no, trust me, just
drink
especially with American.
Yeah, American single malts. All you have to know is more malt, more flavor, more fruit.
Yeah, it's not like an Isla Scotch single malt where it's just fucking attacks your taste buds with smoke and peaty flavor. Very, very different. Very different. Very good.
All right.
Cheers. Let's go.
That's another real Glencairn. You hear that?
That ding. Oh yeah.
That's what you want. So this is
that's got a better nose.
I'll say this. This is what you want in American single malt nose. It's like almost damp.
Yeah.
Like an old house's basement.
Very, very cereal-y. Very like cereal grain.
A little cereal-y, yeah, I'll agree that.
Like Cheerio, like think Cheerios.
But it's got some density to it.
Yeah. Like think like the scent of Cheerios.
Do the glass thing at the top, all you smell is the fruit.
Yeah.
It's just like raspberries and strawberries and
it's got a lot of bright red fruit.
Yeah, bright red fruit. So I would say like raspberries are dark fruit, though, right? No, that's bright red fruit.
No, that's red.
So raspberry, cherry, strawberry, like kind of that.
Unless it's a black raspberry.
Let's not do that.
We're not going to get into those semantics.
We're not going to do that. This is not a fruit channel.
No.
That's cool. Dude, that tastes like an orchard. It's like apples. It's like Granny Smith apples.
You're not going to like how I'm going to describe this.
As long as it doesn't do with a body part.
No, not a human body part.
What the fuck?
Tastes like salmon. In a good way. In a very good way.
Now I'm smelling salmon on the nose.
This might be a little house's haunted for you.
You're really bumming me out right now.
Compared to the cucumber, but like, if you've ever had like a little bit of like smoke, like lox, like a little bit of smoked salmon.
Yes, I've had lox.
I know.
My wife is Jewish.
Yeah. That's kind of what I'm getting initially, but I know it's a really very random. I'm just speaking what I taste.
It's really good. And all right, and this is gonna be a spoiler for like what wins. This is the best. This is the best thing to have. It's actually maybe it's close. Maybe it's closer.
I don't know. Wow, you actually fucking went Mr. Miyagi on that bitch. You got it. I don't know.
It's down here instead.
This was really fucking good. I really like
this. This is fun though.
This is really fun, and that's what I like in my I like complex, just very, very interesting, intricate flavors. That smoky salmon flavor is what I kind of get, which is weird.
It tastes like a cucumber salad with salmon.
But for some reason, that's all I'm smelling.
Dude, think the cucumber thing again. And dude, it literally...
I do get that still.
It tastes like...
You're not wrong.
Dude, it tastes like cucumber, sesame seed, and like fresh salmon, like lox.
Like a salmon roll.
This might be the most weirdly described tasting notes we've ever had in an episode ever.
It literally tastes like a salmon. Like the combination of like the seaweed and the salmon, the sesame seeds, a little bit of that cucumber. Like, that's what I taste out of this. And I'm here for it. It's fucking delicious.
So if you really like Japanese cuisine, like, these whiskeys are right up your alley.
You know, it kind of reminds me of...
alley.
What's that one Japanese whiskey you brought me when we did it at the filming at my house? The
Hatazaki? Hatazaki Umeshu. The Umeshu cask.
Yeah, whatever the fuck. I couldn't pronounce it myself.
That's plum cask. It's a plum cask.
Kind of what it reminds me of, because I got a lot of the similar notes. I got like that seaweedy, like nori kind of.
Did I leave that bottle with you for your birthday? Is that what happened?
I think
with
you
that?
did. Yeah. It's kind of what I'm getting out of this, and this is why I love single malts. Single malts have such like different.
Single malts are fun, dude.
They're so good. I love American.
I guess for me. Actually, this is the highest proof, so it's gonna kick the most.
Yeah, but I don't find it that kicky.
Yeah, I feel like with American single malts, if you go a little higher in proof, you don't really get the proof out of it.
No, this was the smoothest drinking one out of all these for me, and it's the highest proof.
I know we're gonna hate. For me, I'm gonna hate to do this to the episode, but it's tied. I'm at an 8.7. If you want to go, if you want to like say like, if you want to go, if you went one notch above this, I wouldn't say no. If you went one notch below this, I wouldn't say no.
But that's the thing. I think it truly is a tie.
Yeah, because like they're so different and so and they're
They
both
are.
so good in their own respects, but
They really are.
they're polar opposites when it comes to like how a
Completely
whiskey
opposite.
drinks. So I think we're gonna have to end this one in a tie. So I think we have to go 8.7.
I'm content with that.
All right, I'm
because
good
it's
with that
deserving
too.
of it.
I'm good with that too. Because I can't say I like it. Initially, I was saying I like it better than this, but then I drank it again, and it's like
I don't like it better than this, but I also don't like it worse than this. So yeah,
I think it's gotta be.
It's a tie.
I think it's gotta be a tie.
I'm not gonna lie, I was severely disappointed.
That one was all right. And just so you know, guys, know pricing. We'll do pricing real quick.
Okay,
So $62.99.
fair.
That's a steal
Yeah,
for that kind of bottle. These are, I believe this is $52.99,
more of a bargain.
and I believe this is also $52.99.
I would drop that.
All right, so if you want to like kind of experiment in
$10.
Yellowstone's cask collection, try the toasted. The toasted's
That
really
one's
good.
really good,
The
yeah.
toasted's really really good. The rum cask for me, even when I tried it at the store, it fell flat. I think
I don't get any of the rum cast.
9 weeks. 9 weeks is not long enough.
I don't think it is.
Like if you're gonna like again like not, and we're gonna shout out our whiskey right here.
That's ours.
Go to Spirits Unlimited or your local Costco, and Weather Vane Batch 7's available.
Yep.
If you're gonna cask it or something, do it for 6 months at a minimum.
Yeah,
You have to.
I think so.
Because 9 weeks, or like we're gonna do the math. That's basically 2 months.
2.5 months.
2.5 months it doesn't do that much.
No, I think that could have definitely.
It'll amp up texture, but it won't amp up flavor.
No, I don't know. I just didn't get any.
It was more viscous than that.
We've had a lot of rum cask finished whiskeys. We've had a lot of cask finished whiskeys.
Jefferson does 12 months.
I know, and that's the thing. Like we've had so many cask finishes, especially rum cask, that like I did not get any. I really didn't get anything out of it. I did not get any change in flavor out of it.
And like again, Mike and I are gonna do more blindfolded or not like our blinds like we did last week, because I guarantee you if we didn't know what we were drinking here, we probably would have picked that.
Probably.
But we would have never known this was rum.
No, not at all.
So I think once Mike and I only get together every 2 weeks.
Yeah.
So I would say once every 2 months I want to do a blind.
I think that's fair.
Because
we could do one once a month. I don't know.
Yeah, because that really brought out the true nature
Yeah.
of the whiskeys we were tasting or bourbons we were tasting. Like,
It did. And if you didn't watch that episode, watch it.
you gotta watch it.
I'll
Like,
plug
that
it
was
up in the
that was
corner.
a revelation of an episode for
Yeah,
us,
that
because
was wild.
we also found out we don't know jack shit.
Yep.
And we also found out that somehow MRT Lee is better than Eagle Rare 17 year.
Yeah, how much really fucks?
Fuck's
Buy
hard.
that bottle.
Fuck's hard. All right,
Cool.
let's wrap this thing up. A couple things. Go to shakeitgolf.com. Use our code Bourbon2024, all one word, all caps, all lowercase, however you want to do it. And get 15% off your order. Your
Yes.
entire order. It doesn't. If it's on closeout, you get a discount. If it's not, you get a discount. So shakeitgolf.com. Go right there. And grab your golfing essentials: polos, shirts, golf shirts, golf hats, golf tees, putters, everything.
Ball markers.
Balls. No, they have golf balls.
Oh,
ball
they have
markers.
balls, too.
They have
Grab your
everything. They got
balls.
balls. Grab your balls. And then obviously on the latter part of this, please, number one, like the episode. That goes such a long way. If you like the episode, it really helps with the algorithm. Number two, subscribe to the channel. That helps us out the most, obviously, because Mike and I are working our way. Once we hit 500 subscribers, we're at 462 right now. We become a YouTube. We get into the YouTube Partners Program.
Hell yeah.
We don't get paid yet, but we're halfway to getting paid.
Kind of.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
And then comment on anything that you saw in this episode. If you hate our faces, if you like this whiskey, if you want to know where to get a private barrel Yellowstone, comment. You'll find out where to get it.
Call me an idiot. Go for it.
Go for it. And you tell me how broken my nose is.
Yeah.
Again, that was actually kind of mean after a while. So cheers. Have a good one.
Peace.